Hi friends, I'm John Laspina and I am the Carnivore teacher, here to talk to you about how easy it is to go carnivore, or if you like, go keto or ketovore. I am often asked, how do you do it, John? It's so hard. You must have great willpower to stick with this for the 4.5 years you say you're doing it. And I smile and I say, actually, it's simple. It's effortless. It is not like a diet where you have to force yourself to not eat things and only eat at certain times of the day and starve yourself and go without. I am full. I am satiated. I am eating the most amazing steaks and meats and food, and I'm happy and full, and I don't crave snacks and sugar. Those disappeared. And that's why I think it's so easy. But I just realized, and I want to share this with you in this video, why I think it's so easy. Going carnivore, which means taking out processed foods, taking out foods that were made or have vegetable seed oils. Seed oils are canola, soybeans, safflower, peanut oil, margarine, Crisco. Those are horrible for us. They're rancid. They extend the shelf life of processed foods, but they make the foods cause our body creates inflammation because it doesn't recognize these rancid oils. And people don't know that fact. And so when you eliminate all seed oils and just processed foods in general, you have improved your general health immensely. And what's left? Well, what's left is, I guess, fruits, vegetables, and animal products. So, on a ketogenic way of eating, you fill half your plate with meat and the other half with vegetables and maybe a couple of nuts and seeds and berries. I started out that way, and I found out then how easy it was for me and enjoyable, and I wasn't deprived or lacking, and I really do believe it is sustainable for the rest of your life. And as I started learning day by day by watching YouTube videos of doctors and nutritionists, I started adding to my knowledge base, what is this thing called nutrition? Proper nutrition. What is this ketogenic, ketovore, and carnivore way of eating that is so healthy for us? And as I learned that I am giving myself all of the nutrition, and so I don't have cravings for the garbage, for the carbohydrates, for the sugars, for the seed oils. I don't crave it anymore. So it's not difficult. It doesn't require willpower. Your cravings evaporate. Your desire to eat the foods that everybody's saying is so hard to give up just go away, but not just physically, it's also very much mentally. Because I have the knowledge, I look at a cupcake, at a Twinkie, at cereal, at pizza, at macaroni and cheese as not food. It's not nutritious. There's nothing of value in that stuff, those food-like products. So that's also what changed. My mental state changed. When I'm sitting down to eat a wonderful steak, I look at my steak and think, this is nutritious. And I slather butter on it and put some Redmond salt on there, right? And I start slicing into it, smell it, and eat it and chew it. It's so satisfying. I'm not depriving myself at all. Oh my gosh, this is like the greatest thing in the world. My body is sucking in all the nutrition, all of the amino acids that make up a complete protein, all of the omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids that I'm required to have in a healthy 1-to-1 ratio. I am getting all of my vitamins, fat-soluble vitamins and water-soluble vitamins, and all my minerals, all my electrolytes in a piece of steak. I don't need vegetables. They keep saying out in the world, you must have your fruits and vegetables. They sell capsules, they sell liquids, they sell them, and they repeat the mantra, you have to have so many servings of fruits and vegetables a day to be healthy. That's wrong, folks. That's a lie. All you need is healthy animal products. Now, what do I eat? I eat all kinds of beef. Beef is king. It contains everything I just said. For complete nutrition, I could eat that for the rest of my life and never touch another kind of animal product ever. That's called the lion diet. meat, water, and salt. Now, you might think, well, that's ridiculous. That's too strict. Well, some people do it because they have autoimmune issues. They want to do that elimination diet, and it stops all of their medical problems. I don't do that. I add pork, pig meat. All right. I love it. I don't have a lot of it, maybe once or twice a week. I have some bacon, or I have some sausages or pork. I love it. And it contains, again, all of your amino acids to make up a complete protein. It has a higher omega-6 than omega-3 fatty acid ratio, and that's why I don't eat as much of that as I do beef. And it has lots of vitamins and minerals. There's actually some vitamins and minerals in pork that are higher than in beef. And so it's healthy to actually have some pork. If it's against your religion, or you just don't want to do that, you want to be cleaner, then don't eat the pork, all right? But it's not going to hurt 99.9% of the people, okay? I also have chicken. Chicken is healthy. And again, it has a higher omega-6 than omega-3 fatty acid ratio, so I don't have chicken every day. I have it maybe once a week, but I love chicken. And of course, hen eggs, or quail eggs, or duck eggs. I've recently turned myself on to duck eggs, which they have in my local fresh market store up the street. And they're not that expensive. I get 6 duck eggs for $5, which I don't know if you think that's expensive, but you should see these suckers. They're orangey yolks, huge eggs. And they are absolutely like a meaty taste. They're thick and delicious. So eggs are a superfood. They contain, like I said with the other items, all of the amino acids that make up a complete protein, all of the omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids, very healthy omega-3, by the way. They have choline, a whole bunch of other healthy vitamins and minerals. Eggs are fantastic. I cook with butter and ghee, and I use some leftover pork fat sometimes. Sometimes I use chicken schmaltz. That's the fat that comes up when you let the juices of the chicken solidify in the refrigerator. It's delicious. You can season and flavor foods with fat. The fat is what makes the foods taste absolutely delicious. So animal fats are more saturated than mono or polyunsaturated fats, and so they're stable. They're hydrogen atoms all around the molecules, and they don't break. And so you can heat animal fats in the pan and cook with them, and they don't denature and become rancid like seed oils are already when you buy them or when you have them. Yes, olive oil is healthy. Yes, avocado oil and coconut oil are healthy. Coconut oil is more saturated than unsaturated. The other ones are unsaturated. They're fragile. I don't cook with olive oil ever because I don't know where that breaking point is. I don't like to use avocado oil because I don't know if I'm really getting avocado oil or if the factory cut it with seed oil. So I stick with animal fats when I cook. It tastes delicious. Maybe I'll drizzle a little expensive extra virgin olive oil on things, but I don't even do that much anymore. This way of eating, ladies and gentlemen, is easy. It's satisfying. It's delicious. It fills you up, and most importantly, it's 100% nutritious and healthy and sustainable for the rest of your life. Mentally, my mind has changed. Knowledge is power. I rang the bell. I can't unring the bell in my brain now. When I look at unhealthy processed foods, I see them for what they are. And that is why eating this way is so easy for me. Mostly it's a mental thing. I see the processed foods that a lot of people are eating. It's not difficult to abstain because I don't want to put poison in my body. I know it's a slow poison. You may not believe it or want to believe it, but it is. It is. Processed food is crap. One ingredient whole animal products is nutrition and healthy, and our ancestors have been eating that way for millions and millions of years, all the way up until the Industrial Revolution when things started going south. So I end my video today, ladies and gentlemen, by telling you that eating keto, ketovore, or carnivore is easy. It's effortless. It's second nature because we're humans, we're animals, and we are eating what is species specific to our human body. Our body knows what to do with all those foods. It knows how to nourish the body in all of the ways it's supposed to without thinking about it. Our body's brilliant. We don't even have to think. Just eat what you're supposed to eat, what humans were meant to eat, and you will flourish. You will be healthy. You will feel great emotionally, physically, mentally, psychologically. All right? Ladies and gentlemen, have a wonderful day. Eat well so that you can look and feel well and become the optimized version of yourself. Have a great day.